This is the journey of one who wakes up in the basement of life, a place filled with old patterns, limitations, and outdated beliefs. A place where survival is the focus, but the soul craves something more. In the depths of the basement, where the weight of her forgotten dreams lingers, she sleeps, wrapped in the haze of third-dimensional world. She has long been cradled by illusions, by fears, by systems that whisper limitations, by the echoes of a life half remembered, but she is not alone. Angels cloaked in the wisdom of the ancients stand guard. They wait, they whisper, they watch, for the moment she will stir, for the moment remembrance will call her name. And then a shift, a ripple in the ethers, a breath deeper than before. Something within her stirs, and an energy out of this world, but of the cosmos itself. A voice, not outside, but within. Rise, it says. Remember, the basement, the familiar shadows, the cluttered remains of past cycles, no longer feels like home. There's something more, something waiting beyond these walls, and so she moves. Step by step she ascends. With every movement, the chains of illusion loosen. The burdens of past lives, past wounds begin to fall away. The darkness clings at her ankles, begging her to stay, but she is no longer bound. Her path is upward. Her journey is set. The third-dimensional world, once her only reality, is but a shadow in her wake. She emerges, stepping into a realm unknown, yet deeply familiar. Here, the air hums with energy. Here, she sees not with her eyes, but with her soul. Symbols dance in the air, messages, keys to unlock what was once hidden, angelic beings standing before her, luminous and patient. She feels it now, a pulse beneath her skin, the knowing that she is more than flesh, more than history. She is purpose embodied, and she has been called. She sits before the council, not as a student, but as one who is ready. They do not tell her what to do, no. Instead, they remind her of what she has always known. Your gifts are written in the stars, they say. You are a midwife of remembrance, a vessel of creation, a bridge between realms. They hand her scrolls, not of knowledge given, but of knowledge retrieved. Her mission is clear now. She must awaken others, guide those still strapped in slumber, help them remember, help them rise. Having received her counsel, she sits to write what she understands to do, her hands moving as if guided by unseen forces. The words flow not from her mind, but from the infinite, messages from the divine, songs of the ancients, the blueprint for the awakened life, each word a key, each sentence a portal. She does not write for herself. She writes for those still searching, for those who have felt disturbed but do not yet understand. This is part of her calling, to document, to share, to guide. Now she decides to sit in silent meditation, to reflect on the journey thus far, rising from the basement of limitations. There's no movement now, only stillness. She breathes, and the universe breathes with her. The divine light washes over her, through her, filling every cell, every vibration of her being. She does not seek, she allows. She does not force, she receives. The sacred tools before her, sound bowls, chimes, drums, essential oils, are not just objects. They are conduits, extensions of her energy, of her work. And in this stillness, she sees clearly. She is no longer becoming, she is. Now she creates. From what was written, what was channeled, what was implanted in her heart. Not just from the hands, but from the soul. Art is her language, her prayer, her offering. She weaves messages into color, into form, into digital realms that transcend time. The ancestors whisper as she paints. The angels guide as she crafts. This is the balance of worlds, spiritual and tangible, divine and human. No longer separate, no longer fragmented. She is fully here, fully expressed, fully seen. And so she moves forward, not seeking, but embodying. She is the bridge, the guide, the midwife of awakening. Her art is her message, Her presence is her teacher. The universe does not just support her, it moves through her. She is no longer bound by the basement of limitation. She is no longer searching for her path. She is the path, and now she walks it in full expression, in full power, in full remembrance. Having embraced her calling and guidance from her counsel, stepping from the highest place within her heart, she is at that higher dimension, overlooking her path, overlooking where she's come from, sitting with her present moment self and her divine elder self, both looking out on a life lived. Prosperity and abundance greets her in this space. Beloved, have you ever felt stuck between the life you've known and the life you sense is waiting for you? Do you feel the pull to shift into a new way of being, but uncertainty holds you back? Are you questioning if your current path aligns with who you're truly meant to be? This life we live is a journey of one who wakes up in the awareness of living in the basement of life. A place filled with old patterns, limitations, and outdated beliefs. A place where survival is the focus, but the soul craves something more. As you ascend, you're called to share your awakening. You learn that abundance is not just wealth, but time, peace, and alignment with the universe. So stand in your power, living from a higher awareness. Walk in your purpose, fully supported by divine help.